Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to the episode of our legendary Amenmesse Let's Play. We continue for episode 5 from turn 29. So the world is a little bit gloomy. We are in chaos, so things look a little darker, and plus we're in the night cycle. We are attacking Napata. We have moved our armies to siege both the city and the outpost. Just to pass some time also to reduce the resistance here. This can be easily delegated, or we can fight it. And then we can move the army over to finish them off. We also gave our second command, Kenny, who is tasked with sieging the city, because if there's another army coming and force him to pull back, I don't want to jeopardize our main army. We have more wiggle room with our main army sitting behind. We did finish another royal decree, so if we are to build temples, which we eventually will, we'll get some extra workforce when they're completed, so it helps with other buildings. Now, looking at what we can get from everything that's on the table. We have other solutions for happiness. I don't really want to give monuments extra influence. It does make monuments better, obviously. I don't like that either. Pulling back on our stone. We're not really lacking stone. The military upkeep and recruitment cost discounts for higher tier units. Another god slot. Actually, let's work towards this. I don't think anything is going to influence us as much as getting another god slot. Like a couple percentages here and there, not really going to change much for us. All the outposts become cheaper. No, I don't think they do it. I'm going to go for this. Perpetual dedication. Have a court action here. This is just a year of building up regards. Hopefully, no one loses their jobs.
Warrior of Nubia.
He will continue to recruit. We went with a mix of the native and our faction unique units. So expensive now to recruit units. I think we just wait it out. This is good enough for now, I think, for defensive purposes. We don't need a third army, we just cannot afford it. Alright, we have 3 pop. We can get to 4 idle workforce next turn if we save it. Let's just see if there's anything that's worth building at 4. This is going to be 5. I mean, each tier requires... I mean, this one requires 7, but usually 5 for the 5th tier and so forth. 4, 3, and so forth. That is going up. We kind of wanted that last time. Is there any reason why we should save for 4? We should save for 5, because we really need the bronze. It's kind of hard to save for 5. Alright, that's the thing. Alright, we'll save for 5. And then when we have 5, it feels like we should upgrade this first. Just a thought. They're also at 3. Now, there's no need to save here. We need more gold production. And then also we need more gold expenditure here. We need to get happiness and legitimacy boosts. Let's do that first, and then we'll get this queued up after we get our next 5. This is actually starting to build out. I mean, we're not taxing here at all. So I feel like with this little bit of growth, instead of upgrading this, which brings us no resources back, we actually want to wait and then upgrade this when we get a chance. Too much foreign influence. We can't really sway things with our existing shrine. get 2 workforce here. We want to get some basic buildings in. Unfortunately, I think this is a desert farm, so we need tier 3. We could wait a turn, but there's also so many empty building slots that we can just build these first. We could build a temple and, you know, see 3 workforce come our way next turn. We don't actually pray to Horus, but this is the location. I think we get a gold market here as well. We don't recruit. Save a slot for that. It's the last building. So this last slot here, what would we want? That's an option. But we only have 1 mine here. It's producing 130, so it's a decent amount. 20% extra. Minus happiness, plus happiness. 25%. Or just flat 10% for everything, right? That's kind of the trade-off here. We don't need happiness here anymore. That's going to fix itself. You can go for that. Same thing here. We're going to rely on the shrines. And basically get a 5% resource boost everywhere. And that might be it.
In the name of duty. Battle is my calling.
He feels very weak in that he's willing to peace out already. Maybe he's stuck with some other war. But we're about to get that done. That's a food boost for us. Let's see if he sends an army. Enemy has become a vassal of Buhen. This is a headache. We're also going to be tearing up deals to do this. Alright, we're facing some situations here. We're not in Upper Egypt, Eastern Upper Egypt. Buhen can strike us from a lot of places. Seti has joined the civil war. It's extended to 19 turns. Alright, let's worry about that later. Let's do the fun stuff. Let's trade our beer, trade our wheat, and see what we can get here. Hothu the foreman. Workforce decrease, faster or more battle loot, and cheaper cost of building siege when we do attack. Not a bad item, but nothing too crazy. This is not bad. Might be interested in this, but I want to load up on those. First, let's dump all the good stuff. Tradable, tradable. These are tradable too. Get 4. 2 more, so if we dump... If we want the hammer, we just have to trade that for it. We can bring it for the bronze upkeep item. I think this is fine. These are actually pretty cheap. Oasis fruit for 5. 5 for 400, right? 10 for 400. We double our food by trading it. Alright, now we're loaded with stone and goods. So let's move on to Upper Egypt here. And dump 2 of our blocks. See what we can get. Yeah, they're the only place we want the blocks. And congratulations to them. We're just gonna do another gossip here.
The divine court needs more like you. Glorious bloodshed! Death awaits you.
Well, this balance is actually
Survived another
not in as much favor as I expected. It's a chariot general, a bow chariot. They're fighting in a fort defense, right? Yeah. The chariot's gonna be pretty useless. We have 2 ladders, 1 ram. We're probably gonna burn this down. It's not terrible. We could wait. Okay. It got worse, but it's fine. There's only 2 gates that we can use the battering ram at. They have towers. Fairly balanced.
They cannot run from us now.
2 ladders. I think we do attack from multiple sides. Our infantry are more defensive in nature, so we kind of want to just overwhelm them. Huh. Or we just want to seize the tower so we can put our archers underneath and flex our range. Can we burn the towers? No, indestructible. Okay.
Together, my brothers.
And there's a settlement, so maybe there can be some settlement damage.
Fight with honor. Fear us.
The sand can keep their corpses.
It's hot now, but it's gonna be sandstorm soon, so we gotta hurry up.
Bring them down.
Everyone who is not... They're not actually manning the station.
Marching.
We're gonna invite them to shoot us. We'll have 90% range block chance once we activate our spear wall formation.
Firstborn son. Get moving. This heat will feed our fires. Pushing on. Power and pride. Fighters of Nubia.
Give us a second.
Into position.
Right, because we outranged them. Maybe we can wait.
Embrace the searing heat of the sun god. Never falter. Kushites never miss. Aim for their hearts.
It's a little messy with the spearmen kind of blocking us.
We will triumph. The sun can keep their dead. Fighters of Nubia. Nubian marksmen. Onwards. Fighters of Nubia!
Let's see if we can whittle away their range defense. The angle isn't great, so I guess we shouldn't expect that we'll kill them all. Charge.
Meet your end. Together, brothers.
We're gonna call them 2.
Aim and release. Onwards.
The might of Nubia!
Viceroy of Kush. With me. Moving on. Archers.
Kind of chase them off the wall.
Into position. To victory. Marching. Arrows ready. Archers shoot. Fight with honor. To battle. Aim and release. Loose arrows. Aim for their hearts. Pushing on.
Pushing on! We are in range of their bows!
On the move. Advancing. Aim true.
Alright, let's shoot some fire arrow in there.
Power and pride. Release.
Sandstorm's coming in. Which direction? Yeah, we're in close combat with the javelin.
Power and pride.
Bash it open.
Nubian marksmen!
Archers, fire!
Fighters of Nubia. Enough flames. Archers, shoot.
Never falter! Marching! Break their necks!
Not exactly a charging unit. I should lead this charge.
Never forget. Aim and release. Fighters of Nubia.
To victory! Fighters of Nubia! On the move!
They should be decent against chariots.
Never falter! Send a barrage!
We don't want to crowd the wall. Rather not fight on the wall.
Retribution.
Mainly fight this guy.
Down.
I'll hunt the weaker targets.
Pushing on! On the move!
Onwards. We will triumph. Fear us.
Archers, fire!
Loose arrows.
Enough flames!
Kushites never miss. Never fall.
I'm gonna try to pin him down there.
Into position! Onwards! Marching.
They should charge us from this way, I hope. Alright, we took out
Right.
one of their units.
No quarter. Aim and release.
Speed walk. Fighters of Nubia. Die. To battle.
So that group, we got the
Pushing on.
spearmen on.
Into position.
They rotated. Alright, we rotate.
Onwards.
Oh, they rotate again.
Marching. On the move. Pushing on. Into position.
Yeah, they're not firing anymore.
Power and pride.
Fighters of Nubia.
Watch out for their archers.
Ah, we didn't get the stance, but pretty sure we'll be okay here.
For glory.
Well, that charge took out a lot of health.
Into position. To victory.
They're both piling in here. Not much we can do.
The might.
Archers
of
are out of
Nubia.
ammo. Chariot's dead against the spearmen. Just a matter of time.
Through air.
And take control of the wall as well.
Cut through them. Fighters of Nubia.
I should actually just take the points that I chase after the chariot.
Vengeance and victory.
Come flank the troop on the bottom.
To battle. Feed us.
I don't think we need to go in anymore.
Onwards.
God smite you.
Fight with honor. Together, brothers. Fighters of Nubia. Fear us.
I mean, there's a lot of enemy running units trying to get out. And a few guys still fighting. They're trying to flee over here. It's not a good
Fighters
idea.
of Nubia.
Kill this group.
Fighters won. For glory.
Alright. Form your line. Form your line. Just go flank whatever we have. Flank it.
We cannot fight forever.
Yeah, our units are more defensive, so definitely not going to do us well here in the push into the city.
We have no chance.
But we just have so many more units that we'll eventually win.
The might of
Sandstorm is still not here. I guess with 60-minute battle timers, it takes a while for the weather to change. Alright, go chase them. Alright, we got the chain route. We're good. Or did we get the capture? Either way, we get the victory.
They posed no challenge.
Get wood because they had a chariot. Now that we're in a war, I think we take the replenishment. I don't need this building to stay up. Let's raise it.
I will take what is owed to me by any means.
This should just be a delegate now.
You shame Nubia.
I assume this faction must be really weak to opt
It was
for
never in doubt.
being vassalized instead of trying to fight us back.
This land is mine. Driven by injustice.
Alright, we have finished our ambition. Should get a new one soon. Picked up an axe. Kenny picked up the same axe we have. And we also have a new spear, which we can use in trade later.
Warrior of Nubia.
Alright. We are just gonna push for this. Yeah, I picked up the same axe we have.
Amenmesse. Golden Horn.
I mean, we have the Kushite bronze axe, but it's the same effect. He has just the bronze axe, but it's the same thing. Our bodyguards pick up a morale debuff. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna head first into battle. Charge bonus on all units. Not really our style. This is our target. Can we actually reach it? Yeah, I think we can reach it this turn. I feel like this is just a delegate.
Without mercy.
There is an outpost garrison. Things will get a little ugly, but we should have time to heal and go bounce back. Let's just clear this southern land here real quick. We need to bring our armies back north quickly. As a matter of fact, this army
Death to my enemies.
should go back to here. All the way here. I don't even know if Musha is the best place to put this army now.
Royal Prince.
We'll go to Tua. They're gonna sail back. I'll take care of both of this.
Warrior of Nubia.
We'll still stay defensive. I don't think there's anything here for us to go back towards it. Let's just check the buildings. It's a port. We have to build a port here. Probably don't need this. Early on, we need to fix influence and then happiness. If influence is so low, we're barely getting anything. We might as well just turn off taxation so that we can fix happiness faster. We're going to do one shrine each. We're going to do an influence shrine, and then we're going to do a happiness shrine. Don't need that. Don't need that. I think don't need that either. There's 4 here. That's actually... It makes me feel like I'm going to eventually regret getting rid of this because we'll probably end up rebuilding this. If we're not doing anything defensive, it's just another trade station. Oh, and then it's a defensive building, isn't it? Maybe we don't even need to get rid of this. It's just a 10% boost that we can build. We can build a monument, I guess. Yeah, we'll build a monument instead. This will keep 2 is too little here. That we will fix. Whoa, what type of farmland is this? There is a riverside mining camp that can give us construction cost decrease. Hold on, cancel. Rush. Oh, this is pretty amazing. I want this first. So in this little place with the port, even though it's food, I see why they have stone. It's smaller stone amount than the regular mines, but still a decent amount. We have to build this. Oh, it's also required. And then we have 1 slot left. Probably building just the regular farmland. Get some workforce growth as well. What about you? Any surprises? No, this is the standard port setup. Okay, nothing cool here. We just don't have any workforce left to build stuff, so we'll build this when we get a chance. Alright, we'll be good. I'm not sure it'll be good up north, though. We have 4 workforce now. That feels like a luxury. I feel like we should save for 5. It'll take 2 turns. Be kind of painful. But then we get this upgraded. Feel like we're gonna get attacked. Doesn't feel incentivized to build anything here. Oh, we need a lot of stuff here. Mainly workforce growth. Which is actually kind of a little hard to come by at this rate. I don't really want to build any of these. Wow, the happiness is high. Yeah, I guess we built this. Eventually this? This also makes decent sense with the amount of food we have here. Which is, it's not a lot because it's not port. Makes more sense in Napata that we're just taking over. Yeah, they're gonna have to go back on defense. I'm gonna have to trust our main army to take care of the rest here. I'm a little tempted to move this army.
I am in your hands. March!
Can't see.
Hard men for a hard job.
Alright, here's the plan. We recruit 2 now. We'll be at 9 units. We dump the 4 special recruitment next turn, and then we attack rest. And then we have them sailing over to Tua in a turn. Or maybe 2 turns. And then they can go straight up north. And then this army can get freed up to be sent towards the Buhen borders. That's probably the idea. We're just hoping the Buhen response is slow. Sea people have arrived. Not really our land. Obviously, they're much farther. We're very far away from open sea.
The fire of Nubia.
Wow, Nile travel is kind of crazy. We get here in a turn.
Courage is everything.
That's great news, because we basically swapped our defense over in an instant.
Power and pride.
Garrison here is 19 units. They have an outpost.
I'll prove myself worthy. Get ready to move.
We chill.
Death to my enemies. Rich beyond measure. Firstborn son.
Nubia is mine, always. Another step closer to my goals. My influence grows.
Now we probably have to
Rightful
stop
heir
a
of
turn
Egypt.
here. What they should do is
Mighty
actually...
warrior,
Hold on.
the holy place
We
awaits.
need to start moving to here. We need to dump the garrison here. We don't need to defend Musha anymore because he's coming. Amenmesse is coming back.
Viceroy of Kush.
Lookout tower. Trading post, way station. I want to change this. Yeah. Do we want to quickly grab 3 court actions? Make a move. We have more legitimacy than them, but we're not. Oh, he has a lot. We can also kill him. We haven't saved any points with him, that's the thing. There's barely anything we want here. Alright, maybe we want some elite warriors.
The divine court needs more like you.
Yeah, we need this to be demolished, build a happiness. We're not taxing, right? Yeah, we're not taxing, yeah. It's pretty peaceful. Play Monument here. Just because it has 4 slots. And eventually Monument can give us influence as well. Ooh, the buildings here though. What are we doing here? Oh, this is another wonderful little river camp. Except for instead of stone, it has additional lumber camp that boosts percentage food from fisheries. Oh, this changes our calculus for building. Okay, anyways, this goes away. This definitely goes away. This we have to build. We can't tear that down. Because originally I was thinking we build this. But now I'm thinking we build this. No, we built both. We built this first. But like over here, we have to build this. And we built this already. Do we have enough for this? We do. Okay. Now the play is we rush. We build this. And we rush this next turn. Because we can't build anything else this turn anyways. We don't really gain anything from rushing it. Yeah. Well, these camps are really good. Both of these are port cities. This is going to be a bad farm. It's one of those Shardoof farms.
Battle is my calling.
Like this. Like this is where we need to upgrade. Now, did we save the 3 to upgrade that, or did I save the 3 to build something else? I guess we saved it for this. We're saving for 5, so one more turn here. Any enemy? Ah, we have desert invaders. They have appeared. The Libo desert invaders. They're like the sea people of the south. Right? Are they the only one that appeared? I think so. Okay. Alright, this is a good zoom in level to see any red armies. Only one here. I don't really want to lose to this group, but our food pressure is a bit high. They're not coming back. We don't have another ambition coming out.
I fight for it. I will come.
We basically have to buy food.
Death to my enemies.
I will carve out a legacy. You are more than welcome here.
Yeah, I guess no faction is going to have that much food per turn, but they might have a lot of food in the bank. And we have a lot of stone that we're not using. So we could technically purchase food in large quantities. Well, this particular faction is not really that great either because they don't value stone.
All will.
Knowledge is.
In the name of...
I fight for it.
I stand strong.
Something like this.
I will listen. I promise no more.
Very close. 1-1. Okay, so at least it means we can buy food if we're really desperate. If we don't want to lose this. Get a 4th army out. Or just march this group over and let this raise the land a little bit. They'll be there soon using the outposts. Yeah, we're gonna have to just wait there. We have a debuff ability now. Do we care about the 11th point? No, Nubian units, not really the majority of our army. If we had gone with Nubian longbowmen, that would work. So after getting that, I think we shift over to here. Try to get these done. This is our ultimate goal. Yeah, we looked at all the constructions.
Golden Prince.
This is really all we can do. Bronze is also a problem, now that I'm noticing it. This army is the main
The
culprit,
fire of Nubia.
but I think I need them defensively at least for now. The Libu invaders. What are they doing? Another one. Okay, if we know they only enter from here, that will also really work well for
I
us.
stand unbroken.
There are some easy targets we can snipe right away.
Spirit and pride.
If we don't have to defend, we can go on offensive against them, sort of. Because they have a stack that's coming back.
Amenmesse.
Can't reach that, but they can.
Glory
Right?
beckons.
No?
Prepare for anything.
No. Kind of ruined our plan.
Hear me. Hear me.
Ah, we didn't build anything there. But we have something there.
Into your positions. Bless my path, divinity.
We're on march. We're trying to get here.
To my destiny. I'll prove
Alright,
myself.
we
worthy.
won't defend there. I can dump 10 units and then move up this way. Put 9 units there. To protect this. And also to
With me,
lessen
brothers.
our pressure on the resources. We have the expensive spearmen for the most part. A couple archers. The good half of our army.
Death to my enemies. Hear me. Hear me. Set up patrols.
I can always strengthen them with this.
Courage is everything.
He's gonna dump all 8 units he have and then just disband himself, and our food pressure should go down.
Firstborn son.
So this is our only option
Time to
now.
strike.
Siege this first.
We will
At least we know it's not defended. This surprise vassalage system, like not system, but like what they did, surprised us for sure.
It is my duty as an Egyptian to aid my peers when I can.
Make your name or die.
I kind of want to add a chariot to their
Taste
army.
my golden blade.
We might get rid of a unit.
My time is now.
And we can also
I am
maybe
strong.
throw a few units in for them as well. In case they get too tough. Alright, but trading market first. Fun stuff. So wood does, the timber does not sell well here. They have timber as well. But our stone do very well. We've been here already, so we know what they have. Things we don't really need. The cattle herd for food. That is one of the reasons why we're here. The effects are good. We have 40 left. We could get 2 of these and just boost our provinces. Actually, we should buy the trees for cheap. Right, they will sell better in other places. Get rid of the giant stone statue. That's like the only thing though. If we go to punt, we can do the statue and the bronze. And visit a new place in general. Yeah, sounds like a plan. We're not going to rely on our expedition food to save us. It's not going to come back in time anyways. We're just going to rely on our outposts and some disbanding. Karma's ready for tier 5. And happiness should bounce back too. Shrined up, shrined up, shrined up, shrined up. Question is, do we want that many influence shrines? It's 2-2 right now. The happiness, as long as it's positive, is fine, I guess. And then the idle workforce we can balance later. This is also a situation where we can maybe save it. Getting more wood, getting more gold, both does not help us right now. We got to 4 workforce, we might as well save it and go for 5 as well. It's a place that we don't care about losing. We're not taxing. We can really start taxing it a little bit. Napata has a lot of potential, but it's going to take a long time to build this up. Now we rush this. Yeah, with 1 building left, if we're going with this combo, we're definitely building this. And also this. Growth is the only thing holding us back here. Yeah, I think that's really all we can do. Not expecting to die. Yeah, so this is what it is. Our food will start running into problems next turn. But hopefully we can turn a lot of Napata's buildings online next turn as well. We can gold rush those. The slower construction ones. Don't attack our settlement yet. Let us get there. Okay, they like to walk in the desert. They like to take their time. Start a blackmail against the first commander. No, thank you. Alright, ambitions. A bartering agreement with any faction. Pretty easy way to get 2,000 food. That's not bad. That's hard. That we can do right away.
All will remember me.
Oh, sure. That's not important right now. We just want to find a faction that kind of likes us.
For Pharaoh's
That
I will
have
carve
extra
out a
food.
legacy.
Everyone needs food.
Wisdom in all things.
I look forward to our talks.
And give them gold. Here, take 100 gold per turn. Give us at least 1,000 food back. That's a deal.
We have reached an...
Alright, that 2,000 food is going to tide us over. He's blackmailing him. He's asked us to do it for him, and we said no. I don't really want to do any actions. Let's just gossip here.
I'm sure we could learn much.
We
from
might
each
get
other.
this when we start planning.
Curiosity
Oh,
killed the lion cub.
a 5-man army
Battle is my
on March.
calling. Stay alert, brothers. I was bound.
I don't know if we need to respond to that. That doesn't even feel like we need to respond.
Death awaits you.
All right, we fought a fort battle already. If we have major casualties, we combine that unit, and then
Well
we
fought, men.
get resources here. And then we're
Let
going
them
to get a chariot.
Ruler of Kush. Nubia is mine, always.
All right, at least we united Napata. It is ours now.
Defeat was never an option. This city belongs to us. Rightful heir of Egypt.
This group.
Viceroy of Kush. Worldly warrior.
We're not going to recruit it until we need it, because it's instant and... Oh, it's next Shamsu. We've got 3 turns.
A crown.
Yeah, we've been recruiting a little bit. We haven't really changed. We're not Spearmaster. It doesn't really matter. Wait, this is bound by vigilance. Our unique trait gained by winning battles. We're predisposed to this trait. Missile damage against Seti increases. Gold upkeep decreases. Missile damage against Tesseret decrease. Well, we like our sister but hate our brother. Slave to retribution. I guess we built this up maybe by fighting Seti? This is our starting trait. Or no, maybe not. Yeah, we were in a very low happiness settlement for a while. We picked up Devoted Taskmaster, Weighted Scales. 1 point. Yeah, we're starting to build this now. Yeah, gain 2 things in 1 turn. Well, I guess we fought 2 battles, so it makes sense. Let me guess. Yep, this is the useless place. This is where we might add a couple native recruitment center. First, we want to fill out buildings. That's going to be super useful. We're going to start rushing these. Like gold doesn't cost anything. And then we still have 3, which means we can still rush. This is temporary. That'll fix itself again. We have 3. We want to fill in the empty building slots first. I kind of want to get this upgraded, because we get more growth that way. Each building slot with a building is 3 growth. I don't really want this one though. Reduce production. Probably just this. And then maybe we get a workforce growth to speed up the build. Yeah, that makes sense.
Driven by
I
injustice.
do think we should start taxing it. There's a decent amount even with the current influence level. Since we don't actually produce gold here, so it's not impacted.
Beware my wrath.
What about the outpost here? They did way station. Alright, the lookout goes. And we need a shrine. In both of these. So happiness, influence. Let's just get one of each. We do another influence here and do a happiness here. We should be getting tier 3 soon at the rate we're building shrines. Yeah, they don't cost very much to rush. It's not... Oh, we gossip and found out. That doesn't bother me. Save till 3. It's a lot of gold to rush that. Hold on. Before we do all this, we are still under threat of attack in multiple locations. I put 10 units here, so technically they can't bother us. They could raid some locations, which is annoying, but not urgent.
Prepare for anything. Mighty warrior.
Can't hit them.
I am in your hands. Power and
This army is actually super weak right now. We do need to strengthen it.
no one doubts me now. You
Okay.
better have strong nerves. Glorious bloodshed.
We kind of move towards it.
I'll prove myself worthy.
I saved one here because
Line up.
I want them to
Let
dump
me
a
see.
full group in.
Death
he's-
to my enemies.
I don't need him on the field. Then we'll get a chariot
On my terms.
later. He's gonna be able to sail
Get
down
away.
too.
I'm sleeping.
Oh, that's what they want to do. They have to lease siege for a turn. That army should have enough time to come back. But
You'd
now we
best
can
not be there to
also...
take from Nubia.
We cannot peace out with
Battle
them.
is my calling.
See,
I
they
warn
had
you not to
almost
wear out
enough.
your welcome.
Do I really want their 2 extra stone and a gold settlement? Not really. We kind of had our... We reached our goal, basically. And if I could shift my main army back from rest and push it up against Shima and take out this army, defend our land, it would give us a lot more time. So we would have to trade with them. Huh, they're not... I guess we can't get land in a peace deal? I mean, I can definitely go snatch that pretty easily. But, like, we don't need more stone at this point. Here, they also don't need more stone. That's not very expensive. A turn of gold? I mean, even if they don't want stone, you know, they'll take some. We get out of the war with them. and then shift our armies north to Buhen. Yeah, it's a much more natural expansion for us.
I accept.
We bow no more.
I feel like he didn't keep the vassal. Right? He has no alliances.
The fire of Nubia.
Oh, I lied. It's here. I mean, they feel good about themselves. How strong are they globally?
I warn you not to wear out
6?
your welcome.
Not impressed. Right, now we can kind of run back.
Amenmesse. Gold can buy the
And get
very
this unit
best.
too.
Firstborn son,
Kick him.
endlessly wealthy.
Yeah, apparently we're having Amenmesse as the oldest son. I don't think historically that's confirmed for any document of that. Can't upgrade that. 3 workforce. Wanna start putting in the buildings so they're not empty here. Let's do that. 3 workforce. Yeah. Need 5. This also needs 5. If we're getting this. It's not bad. Adjacent happiness too. Yeah, if we have the option, why not? We just need to build more workforce growth. No, we can't do that. Yeah, there's just the risk of losing it. I think this is actually sacrificing 10% gold growth that's not existent here. And then we get 10% food. This one. I think so. There is wood here, but we're like sacrificing 18 wood for 94 food. It's gonna multiply even steeper. They do a fair balance. It is a doubling trade-off. If we had gold and food, the trade-off is gold and food. If we have wood and food, the trade-off is wood and food. So it's adaptive to each of the settlements. Yeah, we want this. It's gonna be our big food bank here. Alright, we're getting pressured here, but with 19 units, not really scared. Even if the 20 comes, we still stand a pretty good chance of defending this. Plus, we get to withstand a turn of siege. For growth. Yeah, we're capped at 80%, which puts us at the edge. I think we overdid the happiness, so we don't need this shrine. We actually need more influence.
Next time, I will find you.
The only question is, do we want to dump a general here and then like quick recruit 2 more units? I don't think it's gonna make a material difference. Now, the funny thing is, I actually suspect Napata declare war on us again instantly because he's still vassal. So what we paid him is actually wasted money. This is a diplomacy flaw, I think. They suicided into us? The quality of their units are bad. They don't delegate well. I did not expect this, but okay. We're on our own land.
The gods favor me.
They drop a standard of Kush. What an item. We also picked up a wise nobleman. Kenny's becoming decked out. We gotta assign it to Kenny. I think he has 2 full items.
Spirit and pride.
Okay, if they delegate so poorly and they're so
I was bound to
passive, I feel like we should try to rush back. Our main army's over here.
Ever wise.
So I think we're going to use this as a save point, but I'm going to test run how far we can run with this army.
Prepare to move.
Because technically we get movement back from this and also a
Rightful
movement
heir of
boost.
Egypt.
Yep. And then if we go to the next one,
You have
we
my
should be able to
loyalty.
get here. That's kind of our limit for this turn.
Moving on.
But I think we probably can bounce back to here next turn. They're not sieging it. They're just looting. So do I need to
Vassal
turn
is my
around?
calling.
I don't think I need to turn around.
Get ready to move.
Yeah, he gets to have this. He has a lot of native units. I mean, our main army actually has a lot of native units too. Labor costs. Actually, he does not get to have this.
Rich beyond measure.
Battle loot. Workforce. Yeah, we'll be invading, so that will be going there.
I stand unbroken.
We'll grab the elephant tusk.
I'll get there.
Okay. Guess we'll finish this turn so that we have a save. Alright, we want our third god to god slot. Not sure what god we'll pick yet, so I'm not sure if we actually want this early. We could skip it for now. And just get these. The upkeep decreases. Instruction costs for medicine and cult center settlements. Basically, if they have one of the unique temples as a cult center settlement. Not lacking stone. Let's just get food.
The well-educated should always work together.
Oh, another army. Okay, so it seems like it's all this area, nothing down here, but they do seep down. If we can keep a defensive force on this side, just rotating around, we should be fine. They're the sea people of the desert. They did take our... Oh. It's annoying because they might just immediately sack it again. 2 workforce, too few to do anything here. I have 3. We want to get this built. I don't want to be hugging an empty slot. It's maybe a food port, maybe even a goldsmith, maybe a temple. It's a lot of maybes. Reduction for all resources 15%. Diplomatic relations, influence we can overcome. Because I think we're overloaded on happiness. Which we should try to fix. This I want. We fixed it by adjusting our shrines. Because right now that's not going up, but we have way too much happiness. So one of these need to be swapped. Too much. Yeah, that's pretty okay. Napata needs a lot of things. Alright, these at least have buildings. I know we're gonna get this. That just makes too much sense to not get. We also want to get this. We have 1 workforce. We built this already. I do think we built this when we get a chance. We're just gonna save that one for now. Okay, still looks decent. Yeah, we're converting. Once it's converted, I think we can deal with the influence loss. I hope. Yeah, everything just needs time here.
Royal Prince.
Siege. Don't take out any of our outposts, just siege. And 2 armies will find you. Well, actually, our big army comes back. Okay. They do siege. Good. They took it out, right? Fixing it, that was the thing. They just destroy it. They do like to suicide into our army. Saves us some movement. They drop items like that. We welcome every chance they want to fight us.
I'm always learning.
Yep, look at that. Now that might be going to Amenmesse. There's another army, hopefully with more items. We're going to go north. I think Amenmesse is going to be speeding his way back to protect our capital as it comes under siege. I think we'll make it. Yep.
Worldly warrior.
We can use the outpost to kind of buffer some of the movement back, and we definitely should reach. And once we land, we'll break the siege with the garrison, 10 extra units. It's 19 units total here, plus our 18 right now. I don't think we have time to recruit a few more. 37 units, there's no way they fight us. They're gonna run, and then we can get more units afterwards. We gotta pay attention to where they come out of the western deserts. If it's just here in northern areas, then we know where to put the units in the future. After they get done with this, we just counterattack here. And then after they're done with this, we counterattack at Shima. And then we meet up at Buhen. They have one more at Hapa, but pretty much it's their one province, the Buhen province. We'll pick that entire thing up. And then we might look to pressure them again in the future, or whoever decides to not keep their non-aggression with us, we will take them out. It looks like they have more land this way. Yep, so there's more to fight even after we take this province as they expanded north. So things look pretty good. We'll get ourselves another pillar civilization, try to build it back up to keep the world from going into collapse. It's going down slowly. If we do a good job of building these up, we should be able to maybe keep the things in our favor. There's quite a few in Egypt, but we can't get up that fast. The Civil War, still 14 turns. We can easily jump in, be first place. So we'll pay attention. Maybe when there's one turn left, we pop ourselves in, and within a few turns, you know, we become the Pharaoh. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you all next time. Bye!